Hi guys! So I want to make a video today of I made my own Traveler's Notebooks. I bought this one at Michael's and it was my first one. I didn't write on it yet, but I also made these little folders, and I have a video showing you how I made these, so I'll post that in the description bar. Okay, so this was my first one. But then I saw Bona, and I'll put her link in the description bar. She made her own Traveler's Notebooks, and I fell in love. I love it. So this is what it looks like. This one I made out of acetate, but I'm gonna show you ones I did out of cardstock. So this is what it looks like. Own little folders. This is from Dollar Tree, and it fits perfect. Fits perfect. So this is a good size. This is another folder. Another little pad. I made these little dresses, so I'll post that in the link too. This is just blank paper. So I made a few of them. This one here, they're connected. I'll show you how to do that later. So I only use one of these little bands. But anyway, let's get started. You're gonna need, I used a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock. You need to cut it at 8.5 by 7.25. Okay, so once you cut that, we're gonna score at 3 3/4, 4 1/4, and 4 3/4. That's it for scoring. Once you score, this is what the measurements are. I'll post it in the description anyway. Okay, and then this is the measurements for the books and for the pad of the paper. But I'll post it in the description bar. So once you do that, then you fold all your scores. You fold everything. Make sure they're nice and folded. Okay. So it's gonna look like that. You can leave it like this if you like, or you can laminate it. So if you have a laminating machine, definitely laminate it. Once you're done, you send it to your lamination machine, and I already did that. And it's gonna look like this. These are just little extra post-its that I wanted laminated. You cut all around your paper, and once you do that, you will have that. It's already laminated. You're still gonna see your score marks. Fold that. So you fold it. And you fold the middle one. Make all your folds. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to do your hose. You can measure it however works for you, but I found this 1-inch hole puncher, and I think it works perfectly because I don't have to really measure anything. You go to your first score line and you make a hole. So punch your hole. So it will look like that. We're gonna punch all three scores. Okay, so that's the second one and the third. Okay, you can do the same thing right up here. What I like about this is that I just push it all the way in and then just punch. So I don't really have to measure anything. I think it falls right, and they're all even. Okay, just right in the middle of that line and punch. So you're done with all your punches. Now you want a hole in the middle. And you can again measure, but I just eyeball it. But I forgot my piercing tool, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So now we're gonna do a hole in the middle. So, you know, this works fine with me. Make a hole. Do it again. You're done with all the holes. Now we're gonna put your binding, this this thing is called like an elastic rubber band kind of thing. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, we're gonna start with the first hole. You put it through your hole. I like to cut a little piece so it's not so fluffy. Okay, once you do that, go all the way to this hole. Put it through there. Okay. Now we're gonna put it through the second one. So go through the second hole. It's gonna look like that. Play with the size of the string. Now we're going to that one. Push it down. Now we're going to this one here from the back. So it looks like that. And we're gonna go to the last hole. So you have three lines. Now you flip it and you want this piece to go in that hole. So push it in, pull it out, and it's gonna look like that in the back. Okay. Now we can cut this piece that is still attached to this thing. So we cut that about there. And we're gonna do the same thing to this piece. Put it in the middle of that hole. Okay. And that's what it's gonna look like. You flip it, and now you wanna tie. You could put it as tight as you want. This is the time that you can play with all your string. I think that's good. And we want to tie it. You see, you want it to be pretty flexible. I like to do 2 loops. Okay, now we're gonna cut this extras. And you're done. Now we want to put the string to this hole to close your notebook. This one here, just squeeze your thread and push it through that hole. And I always have a hard time with this one because this hole is too little, but just push it in there and it'll come out. I'm gonna do this a few times here, but if not, I'm just gonna have to do it on the side because I need to be closer to it. I'm blind as a bat. All right, let me do this off camera, but we're putting this through that little hole, okay? The middle hole. Okay, so finally put it through the middle hole. You pull, and you decide how tight you want it to wrap around your journal. I think that's good. So now, I made this one too long. Let's pull it out a little bit. Let's try it again. Yeah. Cut. and make your double knot. And once you do this, you're done. You could do your notebooks, then just fill them up. Okay, so I already did the notebooks. So the notebooks I did, so it's 6 3/4 by 7 1/8, and the paper inside is just blank copy paper, and it's 6 3/4 by 6 3/4. You can use 4 or as many as you want, because what you want to do is put it in here. That's one, and you have another one here. You still have one here. Okay. And then your last one here. Close it up and you are done. I'm so hooked. Oh, Bona made a smaller version. I think she called, this was the pocket size, so I'll put her linked on the description bar. But these are the ones all I've made. I'm gonna do a giveaway, and I'll be giving away this one and this one. I'm gonna post on certain Facebook groups. Just let me know which one you would like to win, and make your own, because these are so much fun. Okay, bye.